Thank you.
So I'm just about to work out. I have a hair mask in my hair. It's really oily. It's castor oil and coconut oil mixed together. I got a new yoga mat and I just need to show everybody the box that it came in. For a yoga mat. Let's open it together. Such a waste of packaging. Let me show you. Look! I swear to God, they literally could have sent it like this with a sticker on it. This new yoga mat is just a little bit more cushioned than my old ones because I use the yoga mat in the garage and the concrete's really hard obviously, and I just feel like I need something with a little bit more plush and cushion to it just so I don't like hurt my knees. So if you've watched my other two vlogs, you'll see that I tend to walk with other people's dogs. I don't have a dog, well, not with me anyway. I have a dog that lives with my grandma, but I've been walking with everybody else's dog this lockdown, which has been great. The dogs are very, very cute. My friends have very cute dogs, but I thought I'd just bake some dog biscuits today for dogs that aren't mine. I found this recipe on Google and it's really simple. I don't think dog biscuits are meant to be very complex like human ones.
Oh, he loves them.
So I'm about to start my second class of the day and it's 11:30, but I usually wake up at 8 AM for my first class, and sometimes I am just so lazy and I'll just order Uber Eats for breakfast. And there's this place near my house that does the best toasties, and there was a phase where I literally ordered it every day, but I've calmed down a little bit. But this is so good. Like, they literally make the best toasties, and they do vegetarian and they do vegan as well. So if you want real cheese, they do real cheese. But this, I'm telling you, it looks like shit because the camera probably is making it look even worse, but it's so good. It's like buttery, toasted to perfection. The filling is so flavorful. This one that I got today was the vegan jackfruit. So there's like vegan cheese, jackfruit, and like barbecue sauce. I don't know if I'm really selling this, I'm probably not, but that's just a little glimpse of what I eat sometimes in the morning. I try to make my own food as much as I can, but some weeks, especially if I've got a lot of stuff happening or like a lot of assignments due, I'm just like, let's just order Uber Eats and get through it. And they make really good smoothies as well, which I really like. I don't really say that about a lot of smoothie places because people make them really watered down most of the time, but they make a pretty good green smoothie too. But I got a green smoothie. All the other ones I quite like as well, but I just need to get some greens in for the day, so I've decided to go with this one today. So good. I also feel like what makes a toasty good is like the margarine or butter, whatever you use on the outside. And I feel like when you make your own food, you're always really hesitant to really slather it on, and like you're just worried. It's like the same with like cooking, right? When you watch yourself bake with heaps of sugar and butter and oil and margarine, like you're kind of hesitant to eat it because you know how much crap went into it. But when you go buy it at the store, you do not give a shit because you do not see the process and it does not freak you out. But that's how I feel about toasties. I feel like even if I had a toasty maker, it wouldn't be as good as this because I feel like I'd be very stingy with like the spreading of the butter, which is what makes it good. So maybe for now, I'll just eat these.
We would not get there safely if Bailey was to drive us. Okay.
Last one.
Okay, so I've taken a study break. I literally have one more test and then I'm done with this unit, and I've only got one more month and then I'm done for the year. So it's very exciting. I can't believe I've made it. I remember thinking back to April and May and I was like, am I going to quit? Because I'm really struggling. But somehow I've made it through the year. To my surprise, to be honest with you. It's been a struggle, but very rewarding, I will say. I've received a little PR package today and I just really want to share it because I'm just so wowed and I feel so lucky. I feel like sometimes these are just products, right? It's just like chill out. It's just a skincare product. It's not a big deal, but it just feels very full circle when you literally paid full price for these products in store at one point and then suddenly you're getting sent some and it's just like, so yeah, it just feels like a very surreal moment, kind of like the Dr. Dennis Gross package that I got not too long ago, and it just feels so nice to just not pay for something. Literally. If I don't think I'll buy your product in the shop, I usually don't say yes to PR, and so I don't really get stuff like this very often because bigger brands that I would actually buy don't really reach out to small influencers very often. Influencers, I don't even think I'm allowed to call myself that. I don't know what you would call me. I really don't even know what I'm classified as. I don't know if I can really give myself that title. I think I'll call myself a small page. Once in a while I get a really cool PR package and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. It's you to the people. I tried their moisturizer last time and I really liked it. I feel like I can't even see what I'm opening. I want to enjoy it too. Honestly, the branding is so good. I am obsessed with like visuals, text, typography. I really enjoy that stuff and I find it very aesthetically pleasing and enjoyable. So to me, this is just like incredible. Introducing the new generation of gentle exfoliation. You know, I always say don't over exfoliate, don't use anything too strong, you don't need to rip your skin off, but I'm pretty sure this is what their campaign and their product is all about. It's meant to be, by the way, I'm not getting paid to talk about this, but this is meant to be much more gentle, as the name suggests. I don't want to rip the box because I still need to take a photo of it. Ooh. I have heard so many great things about this one and I can't wait to try it. A lot of people really love this one here. It's definitely more on the expensive side, I would say, for a cleanser. It's not under 50, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's 50. And this is really cute. These are reusable little cotton pads because I think you're meant to pour the exfoliant into them. So the little... My camera has so much fucking trouble focusing, especially when my head's in it. So you can see the smooth side, which I don't think you even use, but on the other side it's like a little towel. It's kind of like your body towel. I don't know, I just have done nothing this week except for study, sleep, eat, study, scroll on Instagram but post nothing. I went to Coles today and why not do a haul? You know, since I do a haul for everything, let's do a Coles haul. This is a really small one. It has like the randomest stuff in there. It's basically got no food in there. It's just random household stuff. First up, we've got chips. I've already posted about these on Instagram, but I just bought another bag. And they're already open, of course. I'm telling you, if you don't eat dairy or if you have some sort of intolerance or if you're trying to just avoid dairy, these, oh my god, like, I know people always say like vegans always think that their food is good or very similar to the real food. Like, I don't know if these are like Doritos. I wouldn't say that, I feel like that's a big claim, but it's very well coated for like a vegan chip. It's not even focusing, but it's very well coated. I haven't had anything like this ever. It's just very, very good. So even if you're not vegan, maybe just try them. I think they're pretty decent. The vegan ravioli made with lentils. I don't know why I got them again, because I wasn't crazy about them the first time, but I still think they're pretty good just for something quick. So here they are. They're not bad. I don't know. I feel like out of 10, they're probably like a 6.5. Cotton pads. I just ran out. I normally get mine from Daiso, but I've run out. And I always get the Coles brand if I have to. However, there was nothing left in the aisle, and I cannot believe how expensive these are. These were $3.50. $3.50. Normally I would be able to get like 2 boxes from Daiso for the same price, maybe less, $2.80. So expensive. I get asked all the time what I use to wash my brushes, and I always say I use a bar of soap. You don't need to buy anything fancy, you don't need to buy anything crazy, just a bar of soap. If you can, get a bottle of alcohol. Do a pre-wash with the alcohol. So if you have a foundation brush that's really soiled, what you want to do is spray and drench it in alcohol and wipe it on a paper towel. And then what you'll do is grab like a Dettol bar of soap, or sometimes I use the really cheap Coles soaps, depends on what's on sale or depends on what's available. Today I picked up the Dettol bar soaps, but yeah, you're just literally brushing your brushes into it. Don't go too hard, but you can give it a bit of pressure to remove the stains. That's all you need. The only brush cleaner that I would ever recommend is the Scotties Makeup brush cleaner, and that's just for spot cleaning. You will need to wash your brush underwater at some point, otherwise the bristles start to come out. I've had people try to bring back brushes and refund them because they said the brush was faulty, except when I asked them if they had ever cleaned it, the answer was no. And so what happens if you don't clean your brush and you wash it never, is that the oils from your foundation leaks into the, I think it's called the ferrule of the brush, which is where the glue normally sits, and so the oil breaks down the glue and eventually your bristles start to fall out. So that's why you wash your brushes, not only because it probably prevents a lot of bacteria from spreading on your face, but it also keeps your brush lasting a lot longer and your makeup just goes on so much better. So wash your bloody brushes. This is a sign. If you haven't washed it in more than a month, wash them today. What else have I got? Hand soap. We're all about hygiene in this household. Hand soap. I never ever buy anything other than the Coles brand. It just seems ridiculous to pay $10 when this is $3 and it does the exact same thing, smells exactly the same. I don't know why I bought this. I actually don't know. I've always seen people take those juice immunity shots. So this has orange, turmeric, ginseng and ginger. So it's just a vitamin C rich immunity shot. And of course I had to get this. It was half price. One of my favourite sunscreens at the moment. I've gotten my mum into it as well, so I thought this bottle would be just perfect for us to share. Easy because it comes in a pump bottle. So this is $13 full price and it's only 100 mils, whereas this one here is 400 mils and today it was $12. So do the maths. Yeah, amazing deal. I think a lot of people got confused as to whether it'd be the same thing. It's completely different packaging. Exact same product. This is just much cheaper. I'm going to try this now actually, even though I already have the green juice technically, but I am going to try it maybe on camera just to see. But this is by Juice Lab. I feel like this is not going to be that bad because the majority of it is just orange juice. I think sometimes when it's just like ginger, it's really nasty. It was just fine. Anyway, I'll see you later.